Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Let's see, 11:29. Boom. Good morning. How we doing, squad? No, I got live a little earlier this morning. Went to hop on at 8. I saw we were cracking new highs. So we're going to talk about this and where I think we're going to go. I think we're going to test that 52-week high. 459.44. And remember, we talked about this. Why should we not be trying to reject the market? The next logical spot for it to go is previous 52-week highs. So I don't know if there was news that caused us to pop up into these levels. We're going to take a look here in a minute. But yeah, pre-market is going crazy. Good morning. Hopefully we can finally get some movement and actually have a fun market to trade. Because let me tell you, this price action, this has not been fun at all. So, cool. Good morning. Good morning. Let's hop right into it. Actually, what's happening? It's 8:04. I'll give everybody a couple more minutes. I don't think they leaked GDP. What is today? Is today Wednesday? I don't think they leaked it. We can see. PSX, there's news about that. Consumer, German CPI, I don't really care about that. A lot of stuff about Germany. GME, we could take a look at that later. Oil news. Some China news. Amazon mortgage application, Saudi Arabia, 30-year mortgage rates. Yeah, I don't see anything about the GDP being released. Today is Wednesday, right? Or am I tripping? Yes, today is Wednesday. So we do have GDP at 8:30. First revision. Put that in the title. GDP. Awesome. Save. Cool. No, everybody should be out of that UNH swing. I told everybody their stop loss should be at break even. There was no reason it should go red. And maybe if it finds more support at that daily 21 EMA, that could give us another entry. But I think they had news yesterday, something about I want to say it was an SEC filing, I think is what I saw. So we'll see. But cool, let's do this. 8:06, let's get rocking and rolling. QQQ with a quick little misprint. And there you go, right back to normal. Alrighty. Cool. Of course, I hold companies long-term. If you don't have a long-term portfolio and you're day trading, you are doing it absolutely wrong. Always have a long-term portfolio before you start trading. Absolutely. But logical area for SPY to go is going to be this 459.44. We could hit it based off of GDP. So that definitely could happen. Hopefully not. I'd prefer the market to be open to try to get that double top. But honestly, wouldn't be opposed to also trying a bounce down in this area, this 456.38 to 456.30. So possible bounce somewhere in that zone. Previous highs also have this high right here. So a nice little previous resistant zone that we could potentially watch. But let's see, put that 21 EMA on. Further pullback, we would want to watch that. With my screen up, there we go. Good morning. But yeah, that's personally what I'm going to look for. A push into that 459.44 and then that 456 area. But as far as other bounces, 4-hour squeeze fired up from yesterday. Again, it's really just going to depend on this GDP and where it takes us. But right now, no good fibs that we could use either. Again, I just think we're going to test this 459.44 to 460. So, watch that area. ES, I believe, yeah, we got way more room on ES until we double top. So on ES, I'll watch that 4600 on 4634.5. If we get up there on ES, I'm definitely looking for a reject. 100%. As far as bounces, same thing. Daily demand is going to be the area that I'd keep on watch. If we really start pulling back, then daily 21 EMA. And then again, we could watch this area right there. So that is pretty much it on ES, SPX. See what we got over there. Nice 1-hour squeeze. 4607, 4600. So going to be watching that as well. We should actually open above this 4567. Absolutely. Yeah, so 4600 to 4607. It's going to be my SPX reject. So pretty much rejects 52-week highs is what I would watch. But that's it. Yes, SPY, SPX. Fairly simple. Good morning. And again, we do have GDP a little later. NQ, trying to go and set new 52-week highs. Let's see, we crack above there. We got weekly supply that starts right there. So potential reject right there. But as far as a balance, I mean, I wouldn't really be interested until we start getting down towards these demand zones. Daily demand, 4-hour demand. Also got 4-hour demand there inside of that daily demand, but other than that, we got another one right there that we could watch. Cool. Good morning. But again, we're just going to have to wait and see. GDP is going to be super important. How'd you guys do yesterday? Make money, lose money, take no trades? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. But I do have a better feeling on the overall market now that we're actually breaking this consolidation that we've been in. Now, if they bring us back into this consolidation, I might go a little crazy because I've been hating it. Also been saving a lot of my size. I haven't really been trading with size. Just waiting. Cool. We could also watch this 16173 possible liquidity sweep. We'll see if that happens. But that's everything. NQ, QQQ. Take a quick look at that. 393.07, and then after that, 395. Go to the daily. I had one losing and one winning trade yesterday. I took a loss on Roku. That was about 20%. And then I actually caught a really nice trade on QQQ yesterday. This right here. When we pulled back into that fair value gap, we bounced off that 21 EMA. I was able to catch this. This was a personal trade. So caught a nice move out of this. Nothing insane, but nice trade. Put me in the green for the day. Not much. It's been a slow week, that's for sure. But all right, QQQ. Let's go back to that daily. Okay, so we're holding above that 52-week high. I mean 395, and then if we get above there, next logical spot would be 400. Besides that, NQ supply zone. So for hundo. Then 405, 408. Craziness in the market. All right, QQQ, bingo. Also, I would keep an eye on Bitcoin. Crypto could get really fun here. So if we look at the daily, that's mainly what I'm interested in. We have a very nice daily squeeze. So Here, let's pull up the 8 EMA. Nice daily squeeze. We're holding that 8 EMA with structure. Maybe we pull back down to that daily 21 EMA. That's what I would ideally be interested in to try a long entry on Bitcoin. But if we hold this area, again, the longer we hold above the moving averages with a squeeze, the higher the probability that that squeeze is going to fire up. So if we crack this 39,360, there's a very good chance that daily squeeze is going to fire up and take us higher. Go to the weekly. So I have no resistance until 42,140 and then 48,563. So if you're a crypto trader or you just like to trade, well, actually, yeah, Coin, Mara, Riot, whatever, you want to watch this. But that's a very nice daily setup. So again, for me personally, I would prefer entries down here at the daily 21 EMA. But it could fire up from here. Either way, if you hold crypto long term, this chart is beautiful. So that's Bitcoin. Take a look at Ethereum. That's flirting with new 52-week highs. It tried, failed, but cool. Cool. All right. Let's take a look at some individuals. Let's see what we're liking today, what we're not liking, and then hopefully by the time we're done that, it's a little closer to 8:30, and we can finalize the watch list. All right, Apple. Let's start here. Still consolidation nation on this thing. Don't care about that. AMD doesn't look bad. Nice 4-hour squeeze. Breaking above that trend line, I believe. Let's see. Yep, breaking above that trend line. I'd say if the market were strong, I'd be interested in AMD for more of a continuation. Let's pull up. Let's see. All right, AMD. Good morning. Just whatever 52-week highs is on ES. I don't remember the actual level. But I like AMD, Amazon, holding that 4-hour 21 EMA. Not entirely interested in that setup. So skip over that. Boeing's still super strong. It doesn't look bad. I feel like there's definitely better setups. This thing is very overextended. Let's see. I mean, could it continue? Yeah. Just that daily is a little too far overextended for me. So we're going to skip that. Baba, new 52-week low yesterday. Don't care about coin. Just literally ripping. I'd be interested in watching coin again. So look for a possible uptrend entry there. Definitely a possibility. Costco. Little cup and handle right here. See if it can finally clear that 600. Again, still in the equity. Took some trims. But looking for all-time highs on that. What is this? GLD. We would have to look at the gold futures. Yes, again, make sure you're smashing that like button if you do want this watch list posted up in the chat. Remember, 150 likes for half, 200 likes for the full. I know you guys can do it. But as far as gold, it really wouldn't be interested unless we got down here for bounces. So we'll see. But other than that, nothing there. Google. Slowly grinding. IWM. Looks like it's finally going to break that consolidation. We'll see. Again, GDP. Meta. Same thing. Consolidation nation. MSCR doesn't really have liquidity. So no, not really. Microsoft still grinding higher. Let's see where you got room to, Microsoft. All right, so it's above that one. I mean, it's a straight shot to 400 from here. So 400, 402, 386.73 should be a pretty big level. Not opposed to a Microsoft long. Microsoft. Netflix, they still haven't tested that high. Same thing, if the market were to be strong, I wouldn't be opposed to taking Netflix longs back into the previous 52-week highs, 485. So we'll look at that. NVDA, again, really not interested unless we pull back more. PDD, more interested. We talked about this one yesterday. If it could get down towards 135.50, I'd be interested, but we'll see. Put a question mark next to that. There's actually a decent amount of stocks that I like today, which is a good thing. PayPal I don't care about. Roku. Never actually tested that 21 EMA yesterday, so maybe something there. We're gonna have to do a lot of process of elimination here today. And Tesla finally broke that wedge. I mean, not opposed to Tesla either. Got a lot of stocks on watch today. AMD, Coin, Microsoft, Netflix, PDD, Roku, Tesla. I think this is the most amount of stocks we've had on watch in a very long time. That's a lot. A lot of steps I like. But again, we do have GDP here in 11 minutes. So we're going to have to wait for that before we can narrow the list. So in the meantime, any stocks you guys want me to look at, any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. And yeah, let's do this. What we got. We can take a look at Goldman Sachs. I just don't really think there's liquidity. And then we'll take a look at Master for you. You would want to see it break this this consolidation that it's in. So if it can break that 342 with strength, doesn't look bad. Kind of looks like a little 4-hour flag. Same little thing it did over here. Look for that break in continuation. But doesn't look bad. Just not really any liquidity. So that's Goldman Sachs. Master. I was looking at possibly QQQ puts, but then I noticed that SPY and QQQ were in 4-hour squeezes looking like they wanted to fire up, so that's why I didn't take it. And good thing I didn't. MSTR. I mean, it's going to move with crypto. So, I mean, your best bet's to watch Bitcoin. So, but good look for an upturn entry here. What questions we got? Rivian. Look at that. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. That broke the trend line, retested it. Nuclear. Over to ES. Cool. ES is strong. Really hope we go and test those 52-week highs. That's like the main area I've been waiting for us to get to. If it's long-term portfolio, then nothing I can do about that. Not a financial advisor. D-Dog. It looks like it finally broke that little, like, ascending triangle consolidation it had. But yeah, it's getting close to that previous area. This has been a pretty big area. It's 118.33 up to like 119.70. So they might just push it up to it. But other than that, not a specific setup I'd be interested in. Maybe like a pullback towards this 4-hour 21. You can see we've just been slowly grinding with it. FinBiz, sometimes I'll use it. It's really up to you if you want to. Of course. Again, live every single day. Around 8 to 8:10 a.m. Eastern time. All you guys got to do is tap in. Keep me company. They've been light recently, ever since Thanksgiving week. I guess everybody's still on vacation. I know, I hope we broke out of this range. Yes. Got 7 minutes. What other questions we got? Yes, definitely make sure to check out them books. Could just sit here in silence too. 6 minutes. What is this? Hold up. There we go. All right. Honestly, I haven't looked at Dixie in a minute. Let's take a look at it. Dixie. Smoked. Pulling back. I'll tell you what, they need to fix whatever's going on with the candlesticks on ThinkorSwim. That's ridiculous that it keeps doing that. Take a look at the 10-year. I don't really know about the bonds. 10-year hit that price target, the 1618. Done talked about that multiple months before it happened. So could pull back more. TLT. Nice little rally. Again, could just be a retracement. Could be an inverse head and shoulders. We got a little one here, but could also be a larger one. Shoulder, head, pop up, shoulder two, boom. See, here's the thing when it comes to news. It's not like if it's above a certain number or below a certain number, I'm immediately bullish or bearish. I just see how the market reacts off of it. That's really it. Because it could be bad in the market rallies. It could be good in the market tanks. That's why I don't read too much into the news, because I believe it gives a lot of people a bias. Like, oh, GDP revision came in higher than expected. That should be bearish. The market should pull. And as a result, what are you going to do? You're going to try to look for every short opportunity that you can. So I simply just look at the numbers. All right, cool. How's the market react? Does it come near any of my levels? That's it. You get her better get back up in that gym. Hey, I appreciate that, Brian. I appreciate that. Again, make sure you guys are running up them likes. If you guys want half of this watch list, you need 150. Full watch list, 200. We got over 150 people in here. And we got 4 minutes until a GDP. Four minutes. What we thinking? Let's do the poll real quick. GDP poll. Pump. Dump. There it is. see what we got. Let me hit some back and biceps today. Yesterday was leg day. That was an intense day. Guys got 3 minutes to vote. Two minutes. It's like waiting for paint to dry to hit that 8:30 mark. Ooh, let's get the Jeopardy music playing. Also, rest in peace, Charlie. Rest in peace, Charlie. All right, 1 minute. Let's pull this bad boy up. Let's get it. See what the numbers are. Remember, it's just GDP revision. It's not actual GDP. Apparently they're pricing in a 1/4 point rate cut by May. That's a while away. Never mind. All right, what we gonna do? We gonna pump, we gonna dump, we gonna trade sideways. See what the numbers are. I mean, I'd say the rate cuts are more bullish than anything. Uh, 5.2 versus 4.9, previous estimate 5. So yeah, actual was 5.2, forecast was 5, previous 4.9, so higher, which is good. Let's give ES a couple minutes to digest the news, see if we get to crack-a-lacking, break out this range, stay strong, test 52-week highs. Good morning. Let's see. But give me like 1 minute real quick while this is digesting our GDP news, and then we'll find some setups. I will be right back. Alrighty, so it looks like we're still just, it's pulling back. Might make it red, I don't know, we'll see. Should have added a third option for sideways. Cool, will somebody keep me updated? Let's take a look at some individuals, see what we're liking, what we're not liking, and hopefully come up with a watch list for the day. AMD. Again, not opposed to that. Doesn't look bad. Coin. I like this a little more than AMD. So definitely more. I see better probabilities here. So we're going to take off AMD. Take a look at Microsoft. To join the Discord, you got to hop on the wait list. So I can drop that for you real quick. But the Discord's closed. The only way that you can get through is going to be that wait list, and we'll send out emails when it's time for spots to open. But if you want to do that, apply for the wait list or mastermind. It takes about 5 seconds to do so. You can get all those updates right here. All right, so I mean, Microsoft, like I said, not opposed. Really, we're just trading in Fibonacci gaps, which is what I used to really like to trade. So Microsoft doesn't look bad. Even a pullback towards like 382, I'd be interested in. Netflix. I mean, I feel like they just went push it back to those highs, but I don't know. But so far, Coin, Microsoft, PDD. Let's see, PDD. Again, maybe a bounce towards like this 135.50. That doesn't look bad. We haven't tested it since that large aggressive move. So that could potentially be on the list today. Roku. Again, not opposed to that. And then Tesla. I like too many setups today. Too many. Let's take off Roku and PDD. I think my top three are this Coin, Microsoft, and Tesla. Especially the Tesla. I do really like that. So Tesla, I think 100% is going to go on the watch list. Coin. And then Microsoft. I want to say Coin and Tesla are my go-tos today. So let's do those two. You can watch Microsoft as possibly like a side watch. But Coin, Tesla, SPY, QQQ. Cool. So SPY, very simple. Get this typed out. Again, if you guys want half the watch list, run it up to 150 likes. You want the full watch list, 200 likes. We need 48 more likes if you guys want half of the watch list. So let's get this SPY typed out. $50. Bounce. Don't really have one until yes demand. I mean, maybe this area. That demand's really far away though. Yeah, I guess we could watch this 2-hour demand. That doesn't look bad. What is that? 4569.5, 4567.25. Perfect. Cool. All right, so we'll watch that. Do got a little bit of 1-hour demand right there as well, but Mainly going to be interested down there. I don't want to confuse people with too many different like levels though. It's just we have to piece together SPX, ES, and SPY to really understand where we are and where we can go. But it looks like they're trying to pull the market. I'll wait to put a bounce. For SPY, let's take a quick look at QQQ. Believe we're gonna have to use NQ levels. We'll see. That 1 hour candle just went red. Yeah, I believe NQ levels are gonna be the vibe today. I believe this was a 4 hour. Yes. 16,072.5. Double topped right at that previous high. Would have preferred a there we go. Would have preferred if we liquidity swept up there during market, but it's whatever. QQQ watching NQ bounce at 16,072.5 to 16,055.75. Rejects nothing till 16,304. QQQ 395 and 400. No good rejects. All right, let's make sure Coin and Tesla aren't falling apart. If they are, I'll be highly upset. Yeah, we can watch that Coin 1 hour 21 EMA bounce. Same thing with Tesla. Even up towards that 246.8 level. Cool. That's how we do it, baby. What we got? We got 117 more likes and we got 180 people in here. So if you guys want half the watch list, remember 150 likes. You guys are getting close. I know you can do it. Question is, will you do it and get half the watch list? That was, what was the, here, let me go back. Right there. That's the zone that I have. And it is a 4 hour zone. Yeah, I mean, I mainly look to just trade at my levels and then look for intraday uptrend or downtrend entries. Typically in between, I don't like to, like if there's a good, pivot low, pivot high, right? And we're getting a pullback, obviously, I want to look for that pullback to try to get long, vice versa to the downside. But other than that, I like to just trade at my higher time frame levels. So because we've been in a weird spot in the market over the last, 2 weeks or week and a half, we haven't been at an area where I would look for a reject, and we haven't been at an area that I would look for a bounce either. So that's why I've been saving a lot of my size. But like I said, the next logical area that they should push us to is that 52-week high on SPY. Like that's the only possible area that I see us going. And then I'll be interested in a reject. But until then, I'm not rejecting anything. But cool, let's get Team Bull the watch list. Let's get channel members the watch list, and you guys just need 20 more likes and you get half. If you really wanted 70, you get full. All right. Everything I am watching today. There we go. All right. Team Bulls got the watch list. Channel members, you're about to get it. Boom. Channel members got it. Let's do this. I'm actually really excited that we're breaking this range. So fingers crossed that they keep us outside of this range. Fingers crossed. Oh, 1 second. There we go. Boom. 16 more and you guys are going to get half. But any other questions y'all got? Any questions? Any stocks I haven't looked at? Anything? What is this? Also, can you guys believe we only got 1 month left of the year? Tesla's on the watch list. I thought you were asking about my car, Tesla. I was like, what? NVIDIA really only interested if we start pulling back towards the retracements that I have. So let's see, NVIDIA. Not until 449 to 450 and then 435.50. But really not too much going on here. 7 more, you guys are getting there. 6 more. And if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I do go live every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Give you guys a completely free... Oh, 460. Hold on, I gotta switch the watch list. Completely free watch list for the day, plus over 800 videos on this channel teaching you guys on how to trade. So if you're not subscribed, you're missing out on tons of education, and you're missing out on free live streams every single day. If you're missing out on the live streams, I don't know what to tell you. You're missing. Something's wrong with you. Do I want anything for Christmas? No. Just you guys to support the channel, be here, vibe with me. It's the only thing I want. If you want to go ahead and get my book, I'll accept that too. But other than that, no. There we go. All right, you guys get half the watch list. So I'll give you guys, let's do SPY and Tesla. So here's SPY, here's Tesla. Again, I don't know what it is. I guess people are still on vacation from last week. But eventually we'll get back to those 200 likes that we've been rocking before. We were doing 250 for a while, which is crazy. Also, if you did order the books from Black Friday from me, they are on their way. They're going to be here, I think, the first week of December. So sometime next week, and then I'll ship them out to you guys. But you will get them very soon, and I'll sign them for you. But I think that's going to wrap it up for the day, ladies and gentlemen. 1 hour 21 EMA. That's all I'm looking for. Price to come down towards that 1 hour 21 EMA. Look for a potential bounce. If it falls right through it, then no bounce. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. Again, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. 800 plus free videos. Dropped a video yesterday. Also, make sure you got the bell notifications on so you are notified when I am live and notified whenever I upload a brand new video for you guys. Got tons of amazing new content on the way. I'm super excited to be branching out and trying different content ideas. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy them. But in the meantime, 800 plus videos on here teaching you on how to trade. So make sure you take full advantage of it. If you're in Team Bull, I will talk to you in about 20 minutes, but click that bell icon and make sure you're subscribed. Everybody have a blessed day. Let's run it up. Let's make some money. And I'll talk to you all.